The purpose of being in a cohort is to build relationships within your cohort, and so that when you're going through your classes together, you have some accountability within those peers, and you're also going to feel more comfortable, which makes it easier to talk in class and help you learn better. Being in a cohort, initially I didn't like it. I thought it was completely unnecessary, but as time went on, you really bond to the people in your cohort, and they, like I said, they hold you accountable, so that's really nice. But then also you're there when life hits you hard. They're there as kind of a buffer zone to keep you on track. And if you ever miss school, they're always going to be there to tell you what's due and when, so you're less likely to slip up if something happens in your life. Initially, we all didn't really like each other. We didn't come out and say it, but it was very visible that we didn't want to bond. And after a few weeks, you could see that going away as we realized we were all real people and we were pretty cool. So we ended up building some pretty deep relationships that I think are going to last a lot longer than just the first year of college. I would say it was extremely helpful to have all of your classes together, mostly for the comfort's sake, because you're with the same people and you know those people. So if you have questions, it's less intimidating and you're more active in class because you know everybody, so you're more comfortable, and because of that, you end up learning a lot better than if you were nervous and shut down the entire time. We had really great teachers. I loved all of the teachers I've had. They knew what they were doing, and they were also there to support us and love us, and that really helped out a lot. If for some reason something came up or you missed something, they were more apt to work with you. I don't know if that's different from a college standpoint, but it was really nice to know that they cared about you as a person and your goals, and they were going to help you get there as long as you wanted to do the work. A lot of times I felt like I was a leader just because I'm one of the people who didn't ever miss a day of school, and so I always knew what was going on and what was due when, and that helped out because if people were gone, I was always willing to tell them what was due and when, and if they needed help, I would help them. So that ended up saving a few people from completely devastating themselves. Next year for me, I am the president of Phi Theta Kappa, and that was another thing that came out of the Village Project, was it showed me that I was a lot stronger than I thought I was, and so I pushed for things I never thought I would do. So I'm going to be managing that group, and then also I've got a lot of hard classes, so it's going to be very busy. But without the cohort, I think it taught us key skills as far as how to form study groups, and that's something I plan on taking to my next classes and trying to form study groups in those new classes even though I don't have my cohort with me. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how you got on it. I didn't even know that we had an honor society called Phi Theta Kappa. So these are all things that I learned, and I wouldn't have been as successful as I was if I wasn't a part of the Village Project, and because of that, I would recommend it to anybody. No, I never thought I would go to college, and I didn't think I was smart enough to be in college, and so that kind of just blew me away and showed me that I am a lot smarter than I think I am, which is nice.